The best bike racing games for PC have become increasingly popular in recent years. So, if you are also a fan of bike racing, you might also be wondering which bike games you should play. There is a large selection of bike racing games and titles in which you can ride your bike freely or race your opponents. However, if you're looking for more specialized bike riding games with different bikes, you've come to the right place. So these are some of the best bike racing games for PC that are worth playing. With hundreds of bikes, dozens of tracks, and a whole new level of realism, Ride 4 will pique your competitive spirit. Choose from hundreds of legally licensed motorcycles and ride on dozens of tracks all around the world that have been meticulously constructed with an exceptional degree of realism. Ride 4 has a completely dynamic weather system as well as a full day/night cycle. Experience the race in a different light and demonstrate that you are the greatest rider in any situation. The game also has an endurance mode that will put your endurance to the test with animated pit breaks and long-lasting races. So, your strategy and driving skills will be tested here. You can also choose from various official brands for your rider's attire and personalize your motorcycles visually and technically. The Trials games blew up in popularity after just getting started as a Java game. After that initial release in 2000, the game IP has become a big multi-platform console release, with the latest installment being 2019's Trials Rising. This particular installment is the one we would recommend trying out if you haven't given this IP a chance in the past. Trials Rising is a racing game but also a 2.5D physics platformer. Throughout the game, players are trying to maneuver their biker across multiple different courses. It's incredibly easy to cause your biker to tumble over, in which case you're transported back to a checkpoint. However, you'll soon get the hang of the physics and can get your biker through different obstacles, jumps, along with the various terrains. Likewise, there are races you can participate in with multiplayer options as well. Rev your engines and get ready for the ultimate motorcycle racing experience with MotoGP 23. This game brings the high-octane thrill of the MotoGP series to your PS4, featuring all the official riders, teams, and circuits from the 2023 season. With stunningly realistic graphics and physics, you'll feel every twist and turn of the track. MotoGP 23 offers a comprehensive career mode, allowing you to start from the bottom and work your way up to becoming a MotoGP champion. Experience the adrenaline rush of real-time weather changes and dynamic racing conditions that test your skills to the limit. Whether you're a seasoned fan or new to the series, MotoGP 23 delivers the speed, excitement, and intensity of professional motorcycle racing. Take your passion for motorcycles to the next level with Ride 5, the ultimate racing simulation for bike enthusiasts. Ride 5 offers an extensive collection of over 200 bikes from top manufacturers, meticulously recreated to provide an authentic riding experience. Race on over 30 tracks from around the world, each with unique layouts and challenges. The game's advanced physics engine ensures that every ride feels realistic, from the handling of each bike to the impact of weather conditions. Customize your bike and rider to suit your style, and compete in various modes, including a deep career mode and thrilling online multiplayer races. Ride 5 is the definitive game for anyone who loves the world of motorcycle racing. The Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game series, has been around for a good little while, and we currently have the 4th mainline installment. This game comes from the development team Milestone SRL, which will be covering more games from this studio later on in the list. With that said, this is another simulation-style racing game that is based around the Monster Energy AMA Supercross Championship. You'll have a career mode where you'll attempt to make adjustments and tweaks to outrace the competition. There are a total of 11 stadiums and 17 tracks to race through. Likewise, you'll find over 100 different brands represented here, which again you can customize your bike and attempt to take your rookie status into a professional racer. Now, the latest installment was just released in March of 2021, so there are bound to be some tweaks. With that said, there are previous installments readily available for players to pick up as well, which have been fairly well received. Get ready to hit the dirt with Monster Energy Supercross 6. This game lets you dive into the world of Supercross racing, featuring all the official bikes, riders, and tracks from the 2023 season. With revamped physics and improved graphics, you'll feel like you're really tearing up the track. The career mode lets you start as a rookie and climb your way to the top, while multiplayer modes ensure you can challenge your friends to see who's the best rider. If you love high-speed action and adrenaline-pumping jumps, Monster Energy Supercross 6 is your ticket to the ultimate racing experience. Trials Fusion is all about mastering the art of precision and speed on your dirt bike. With its addictive gameplay and mind-bending tracks, this game will have you hooked from the start. Perform insane stunts and flips while navigating through challenging obstacles and ramps. The futuristic setting and vibrant graphics make each race a visual treat. Plus, with a variety of modes and a track editor, you can create and share your own crazy courses. Whether you're aiming for the perfect run or just having fun with friends, Trials Fusion is a blast. Road Rage brings back the chaotic fun of arcade-style motorcycle combat. In this game, you'll race through an open-world city, battling rival gangs and taking on missions to earn cash and respect. With a variety of weapons at your disposal, you can bash and smash your way to the top. Customize your bike and rider to suit your style and wreak havoc across the city. If you're looking for an over-the-top, action-packed racing game, Road Rage delivers the goods. Riders Republic is your ultimate playground for extreme sports. Whether you're into biking, snowboarding, skiing, or wingsuit flying, this game has it all. Explore a massive open world inspired by real-life national parks and compete in epic multiplayer events with over 50 players. Customize your gear, pull off insane tricks, and race your way to the top of the leaderboards. The vibrant community and endless activities ensure there's always something new to try. If you love outdoor sports and adventure, Riders Republic is the game for you. The next game on our list of best bike racing games for PC is TT Isle of Man, Ride on the Edge 2. It is without a doubt one of the most hazardous motorcycle races in the world. TT Isle of Man, Ride on the Edge 2 adds 17 new tracks if we compare it to the previous editions, as well as 18 new motorcycles, including historic types, and the official riders. This game is based on a real event that attracts experienced racers from all over the world to compete on the Snaefell Mountain, a track that you can readily observe right now via innumerable YouTube recordings. The route is also quite dangerous, and there have been several accidents here. Hence the game also promises great turning tracks with lots of adrenaline rush. It includes excellent visuals that will make you feel like a real-life racer and, most importantly, will allow you to enjoy the thrill of bike racing simulation right at home on your PC. The MX vs. ATV series didn't see every game hit the PC platform, but one of the biggest hits that managed to release on the PC was MX vs. ATV Reflex. This game was released back in 2010 for PC and was generally well received. As the name suggests, the game is based around different motorbikes and ATVs with a ton of off-road racing. You'll have to make your way through rivers, swampy lands, and the sandy dunes. There is a good mix of different courses to race through, but during these races, you can attempt to pull off some freestyle tricks while in the air. Of course, you'll also get the ability to tweak your vehicle to use in the competition. Get ready for some high-flying, off-road action with MX vs. ATV Legends. This game offers a thrilling mix of motocross and ATV racing, letting you tear up diverse terrains with powerful bikes and ATVs. The career mode is packed with exciting challenges and opportunities to rise through the ranks, while the multiplayer mode lets you compete against friends for bragging rights. With realistic physics and customizable vehicles, every race feels unique and intense. If you're a fan of off-road racing, MX vs. ATV Legends is a must-play. Descenders is a high-octane downhill biking game that will keep you on the edge of your seat. With procedurally generated tracks, realistic physics, and a killer soundtrack, you'll find yourself immersed in the thrilling world of extreme sports. Customize your bike, show off your tricks, and compete to become a legendary descender. Shred 2 is a fast-paced, adrenaline-pumping biking game that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Inspired by professional mountain biker Sam Pilgrim, this game lets you perform jaw-dropping stunts and navigate through challenging courses. The controls are smooth and intuitive, making it easy to pull off tricks and combos. With a variety of levels and terrains, each ride offers a new challenge. Whether you're hitting jumps, grinding rails, or speeding down hills, Shred 2 delivers non-stop biking action. The Crew 2 is a pretty fun racing game in general from Ubisoft, and it's not necessarily all about motorcycle racing. Instead, Ubisoft made a game where they took the United States and shrunk it down for a full racing video game experience. As a result, players are racing through different terrains and reaching various iconic locations around the country. You can hit the heavily forested areas to a major city just by driving around. As mentioned, the game does feature more than just motorcycles, as players can quickly transform from a car to a plane, boat, or motorcycle. It's all about just experimenting with how you'd like to race around the area. While there are plenty of races you can partake in, a good portion of the game is just freely traveling around and seeing the different areas that pop up. This game did become available in 2018, so there's no word on if we'll see a successor, but in the meantime, you can still have quite a bit of fun in this game installment today. Rims Racing takes motorcycle simulation to a whole new level. This game is all about precision and realism, offering an in-depth experience for bike enthusiasts. With a focus on mechanics and customization, you can tweak every aspect of your bike to achieve the perfect setup. Race on iconic tracks around the world and experience the thrill of high-speed competition. If you're a gearhead who loves the details, Rims Racing is the perfect game for you. MX vs. ATV Unleashed brings the best of motocross and ATV racing into one wild, open-world experience. Race across diverse terrains, from dirt tracks to off-road trails, and master both bikes and ATVs. The game offers a mix of racing modes, freestyle tricks, and mini-games to keep things exciting. Whether you're competing in championships or exploring vast environments, MX vs. ATV Unleashed delivers endless fun for off-road racing fans. MX vs. ATV All Out is the ultimate off-road racing playground. With a huge variety of bikes, ATVs, and UTVs, you can race, perform stunts, and explore massive open-world environments. Customize your vehicles and rider to suit your style, and compete in different modes, including Supercross, Nationals, Open Cross, and more. The multiplayer mode lets you race against friends and other players online, adding to the competitive fun. For anyone who loves off-road action, MX vs. ATV All Out is a must-have. Valentino Rossi. The game puts you in the shoes of one of the greatest motorcycle racers of all time. Experience the career of Valentino Rossi, from his early days to his legendary MotoGP victories. The game features a mix of MotoGP racing, rally racing, and flat track events, offering a unique and comprehensive racing experience. With realistic physics and stunning graphics, you'll feel like you're part of Rossi's world. If you're a fan of MotoGP and Valentino Rossi, this game is a dream come true. Lastly, among the best bike racing games for PC, we have Days Gone. This is not a traditional motorbike riding or racing game, but honestly, riding a bike is an essential part of this game. Days Gone is a survival horror zombie game where infected zombies will hunt you down in a post-apocalyptic world. Your main protagonist is Deacon St. John, a former outlaw biker who lost his wife during the apocalypse. You can ride and battle your way across a deadly post-pandemic America. In this open-world action-adventure game, Deacon is a nomad and bounty hunter who rides the broken road with his bikes, struggling for survival while looking for a purpose to live. You can also make upgrades to your bike or weapons with this game. Since the game's genre is survival, there is a genuine need for gasoline all the time, and make sure your bike is correctly filled with all the equipment for the journey ahead. Plenty of MXGP 2021 players have noted that the controls feel miles better than previous installments in the series, and that's saying something. With new patches still being implemented, those wanting to lose themselves on legacy tracks in Italy, France, and Mexico need only snag this highly customizable title. Players can create custom tracks, customize their rider with over 100 brands, and duke it out with friends or strangers via online multiplayer. If realism is what you're after, look no further. Most of us have played Road Rash in our childhood days. The arcade racing game was a fun game where you could damage other riders with various tactics or weapons to win the races. The fact that participants were given weapons or the power to hit and kick their opponents made this game unique from others. Similar to that classic, we now have Road Redemption, where in this driving combat road rage adventure, you may lead a motorbike gang on an epic journey across the country. You'll be able to utilize a variety of weapons, including bats and rifles, much as in Road Rash. Just remember to dodge the cops who will be trying to put an end to this chaos and end your races in multiple ways. The Crew Motorfest brings better vehicle handling and more detailed graphics than previous The Crew games, which helps to put it above the rest. Although we argued in our review that there is a decent amount of Forza Horizon mimicry throughout the game, that doesn't stop it from offering a lively racing experience that's worth picking up. Sure, its overly enthusiastic voice cast may seem a bit intense when you start, but before long you'll be using their encouragement to perform at your very best. As we stated in our review, the game is at its best when it dares to do something that Horizon doesn't through its use of playlists that transform the landscape in response to the theme of your current challenge. These offer a variety of beautiful environments to help keep your time on the track exciting, while also putting your driving to the test since you don't know what may lurk around each twist and turn. Rev up your engines for MXGP 2023, the official motocross video game that brings the thrill of the dirt track right to your console. Featuring all the riders, bikes, and tracks from the 2023 MXGP season, this game delivers an authentic motocross experience. With improved graphics and physics, every jump, turn, and crash feels incredibly realistic. The career mode allows you to start as a rookie and work your way up to become a motocross legend, while the multiplayer mode lets you compete against friends and players worldwide. If you're a motocross fan, MXGP 2023 is a must-play. Lonely Mountains Downhill offers a refreshing take on biking games with its serene yet challenging gameplay. Navigate through beautiful, handcrafted mountainscapes as you race to the bottom in the fastest time possible. Each trail offers a unique set of obstacles and paths, encouraging you to find the best route. With simple controls and a focus on physics, the game delivers a satisfying blend of relaxation and excitement. Whether you're aiming for the perfect run or just enjoying the ride, Lonely Mountains Downhill is a delightful and addictive biking adventure. Two wheels might be considered blasphemy in some corners of the racing community, but for all those willing to divide the usual wheelbase by half, Milestone's licensed MotoGP sim offers quite a rush. Motorcycle racing is inherently exciting. The lean angles, suicidal overtakes, and acceleration rates just make for a great spectator sport. And Italian superbike specialist Milestone really nailed that feeling of terror and bravery of being on a factory MotoGP bike. The Codemasters F1 games are obviously a big inspiration, to put it politely, but the upshot for anyone playing it is a layer of career simulation on top of the racing. Work your way up through slower categories, build a reputation, and hold out for that big team ride. So, did you like the games I recommended? So leave your like, subscribe to the channel to follow me, and activate the bell because I post a lot of videos on this channel and you can't miss it. Thank you very much for following me this far, and until next time, bye.